Tell me something. You ever hear the saying, and love shall lead the way? You ever think about that? What it means? Well, now water the garden now and think about it, And love shall lead the way. What exactly does that mean? At first I thought it was some woo-woo, simplistic, infantile idea that love shall lead the way, Oh, I love him, I love her so, I love him, he loves me. But I don't know if many of us actually ponder the essence of love. Surely I didn't. If you did and you got it, then great, but I didn't. So here what I'm looking at, now that I'm watering my garden and so the plants them interact with each other, so the animals interact with the plant, and it's very profound in a sense. Yeah, I'm gonna be snapping mosquitoes every once in a while because this is the evening, the time of the day where they come out, Do you realize what's going on in the world right now? Mostly people want stuff. They want the possessions. Their ambition is to achieve, to get wealthy, so on and so forth. And all the accoutrements that come with the wealth, right? The fame, so on and all that. You'll get the point. That mandate is not out of love. Because sometimes you have to do some very hard things. Most of the time you have to do. I'm not saying it's in all cases that is so. But most of the time people have to make some really hard decisions. Am I going to be profitable or I'm going to go out of business? And that is usually the two options, profitable or go out of business. They never consider there's a middle option, be profitable and stay in business and let another person live. The fact that that mandate, that extreme mandate is in place, this is what's causing a problem, I believe. Because when you look at the challenges that mankind have, the challenges don't come from somebody out of space. The challenges start right here on this planet, right? And it starts with somebody's perception of what they think they need and how much they deserve and what they can do to achieve it, right? Now, I'm not saying one should not achieve stuff and have ambition. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the way they go about it, the cutthroat way that they go about it. And Wall Street and corporations and institutions like that is a typical example, right? They don't care about somebody else. They care only to the extent where it affects their business. If you complain, if they put poison in your food, it's not a problem. As long as you don't complain. But when you complain, we have to fix the complaints. Right? Now here where love will lead the way coming now. What if these companies say, something, it's not really it's about making money, but I want to strike a middle balance, right? I want my employees to be happy. I want to make a reasonable profit, right? With the anticipation that profit is not the only criteria, right? And not only that, I want to serve the public which incidentally I'm a part of, right? You do it from a position of love. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Wouldn't that change everything in the world? The politics, the business model, the banking system, all of that. The issue is that we don't want to face it. You see, that is the dark side of us. And we point a finger and say, those people out there, those are the ones. The cabal, those are the ones, the Wall Street, the banksters. But how many of us have shares in those companies and those institutions, right? They only exist because of our mandate, our desire. What is that? Make as much money as you can. So On the front side, you're getting the pain from the extraction of their mandate. And on the back side, we are secretly fueling this institution. What if love would lead the way? What would that look like? You won't make your own mega millions of dollars that you want and validate your life with, think that that's the only qualification for your life. But at least you'll be happy. You struck a middle ground, right? You live, you prosper, but you allow somebody else to live and prosper too. That means you won't be poisoning the food. You won't be doing practices like the big pharma is doing, where they don't give a shit about nobody else's health. All they want to do is to make the money, and they'll make as much drugs, make it as toxic, as poisonous as possible to give them the maximum return. Is we doing this to ourselves? We. Love shall lead the way, will change those paradigms. This world is changing. It's time for us to reconsider. What are you doing? What are you contributing to the pain and suffering of this world? What are you doing from your fear? Let love lead the way. Please, it's about time. Reconsider. It's not just about what them over there are doing and those over there are doing. It's what we are doing too. We're a part of it. At some level, shape or form, we're a part of it. Let love lead the way. Peace out.